Okay, here we go. So, um, a lot of people think that I watch Fox News all the time because I share a lot of Fox News headlines. That's not true. I watch Tucker, which is on right now, and Gutfeld. I'll turn on the five. But those are not news shows. Those are talk shows. And they're just on a channel that's a news channel. Um, I get a notification from the Fox News app. I look at the headline. If it's something I'm interested in talking about, I'll read the article. And then I actually do my own fucking research. It's crazy. It's kind of how I stay informed, and it's how I don't become a sheep like a lot of the other people that just repeat CNN talking points. They don't do their research, they just listen and repeat. I do not do that. Back when I was watching the news all the time, I would actually watch an hour or so of CNN and mix it in with Fox News. Um, and I was really into it. I was watching the news a lot. And all I could tell you is every news network, every major cable news network lies to you. Like they manipulate. And that's what I'm gonna bring up now. I'm gonna show you this article about Trump that should not be a news story. Go over it, break it down, and show you why Fox News is just as, not just as bad, but they have goals just like everyone else. So here's the headline. Trump used classified folder as bedroom lampshade so he could sleep at night, attorney says. The folder that Trump reportedly used as a lampshade was turned over to the DOJ. Now, when you read this, right, you're probably thinking, oh my God, he was so irresponsible with his classified documents that he just had them laying all over the house and he was even using them as lampshades, right? That's the reasonable assumption based off of this headline, right? So when you open this article, you're probably going to read that that's what happened. Nope. Nope, that's not what happened at all. This is a misleading headline. This is fake fucking news. And it's from Fox. Here's the actual body of the article. Former President Donald Trump reportedly used a classified folder. Now, they put quotations over classified this time in the article as a lampshade next to his bed to help him sleep at night, according to his lawyer. Now, get into this, right? During an appearance on, you guessed it, CNN Sunday, Trump's attorney, Timothy Parlatore, revealed the quotation classified evening summary end quotation folder was found it in this is a horrible journalist. The folder was found it in the peculiar location after being subpoenaed by the Department of Justice. Now, this is clearly a biased reporter who just threw this story together for clicks, because here's the quote from the lawyer. He has one of those landline telephones next to his bed, and it has a blue light on it, and it keeps him up at night. So he took the manila folder and put it over it so he would keep the light down so he could sleep at night, Parlatore said. It's just this folder. It says classified evening summary on it. It is not a classification marking. It is not anything that is controlled in any way. There is nothing illegal about it. So, Trump used a empty manila folder to cover up a light next to his bed. That's the story. That is the entire story. It's not a fucking story. It's not news. You don't need to be informed about Donald Trump using a folder to cover a light. This is absolute fucking garbage reporting from a hack who probably just hates Donald Trump. They work at Fox too. It just baffles me that anybody would see this and not call it out. So while everybody's covering the Nord pipeline and the Ohio train wreck, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to let everybody know that, you know, there is no blind loyalty to any media network from most people that I know on the conservative side. We don't blindly follow Fox News. I don't see that happening often. There are people like that who they're everywhere. There's the people that watch CNN and MSNBC and repeat all that shit and believe all that shit without doing their research. And then there's people that do it with Fox News. But those are just dumb fucking people on both sides. You should call out bad behavior in the media across the board. And you should never be a loyalist to any media company, because your job is not to listen to them, right? Your job is to take the information. At this point, it used to be the news was we tell you what happened and you make your own determination of it. Now it's we give you our determination of what happened. And unfortunately, I don't see that ending anytime soon. So your job now as the electorate who's being misinformed is to get informed. So you could get the same headline from CNN, Fox News, or anything. I mean, these people, they play off your emotions, and they are run with agendas. They have agendas. They have ratings. They have sponsors. They have people telling them what to do. A really amazing show that I love is Newsroom. And I know that Jeff Daniels is a super liberal Trump hater. I don't care. It's entertainment. I don't care who they vote for. But it's kind of like what the news should be, where they talk about how, you know, we don't care about ratings, so we're going to report the best stories, and we're not going to let ratings drive us. I mean, the show is biased as fuck if you look at the little tiny, you know, messages in it, but the message is good. I wish that was how it was now, but it's not. But anyway, yeah. What I would suggest everybody at least attempt to do is compare headlines, right? Read the body of the article from two different news sources on both sides. So let's just go with Fox News and CNN, right? Go grab the headlines from the CNN's app. Then grab the headlines from the Fox News app, and you're going to see that they are biased in their own way. But you're also going to see one other thing. You're going to see that they are all emotionally driven, right? The headlines are written a certain way to get a certain emotional response. This headline right here is meant to trigger liberals. That's what it's meant to do, right? Because as soon as a never Trumper saw this, they went, "Oh my God, he's using classified documents. He's so irresponsible." And it's just not what the fuck happened. So, again, to be repetitive, if you don't do your own research in 2023, you are not informed. It is now up to you to actually get the news for yourself. They can just tell you something happened, now go look it up. Unfortunately, that's where we're at, and that's where it's going to continue to be until they maybe, you know, make a law or something that holds media outlets accountable, and they're not gonna. I mean, they're just starting to finally start to hold social media accountable. I hope they pull Section 230. I really, truly hope that happens. I hope lawsuits drop on every one of these motherfuckers. I have a huge lawsuit that I'm putting together against TikTok for all the times I've been banned, and some other people for all the harassment that I've endured based off of, you know, the way these platforms are run. But that's a story for a different show. They're never going to hold them accountable because the people that are in charge are working with them to keep us divided. I made this episode to show you that we shouldn't be divided. We should be informed. If we are informed, we'll realize that we're all kind of the same. A lot of us, anyway. We could be united if we were a well-informed electorate. The most dangerous thing to this nation is an uninformed electorate or a misinformed electorate. So I hope you're doing your research. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I guess I'm going to go put on Tucker now. I'll see you later.